Anyway, without further ado, please welcome Elvis Mitchell and John Singleton.
And that goes for the actresses too. Well, it's so beautiful to see Lupita Nyong'o get more and more work. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's so good to see whatever you want to feel, Gabrielle Sidibe get more work. When that movie came out, oh, she ain't gonna do nothing else, but oh, that poor little girl. You know, black folks, y'all was saying that too, okay? You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, those old rules, they don't apply no more. It's changed. It's changed. The world's changed. You know, going across country, I go Latin. My friend, Sophia Vergara, she's a huge TV star. She's the highest paid woman on television. I love it.
And you had her in Four Brothers?
And Four Brothers, yeah. I hope she'll be in a sequel. Yeah, she said she's better put in a sequel. She told me. You know, but I'm saying I love the fact that there's an audience, a huge audience that knows everything has changed. But I hate the fact there's an enclave of people who are trying to be gatekeepers that don't realize that. So you only have these smatterings of people getting through the cracks of this stuff. There hasn't been a black actor that's been established in the last 20 to 25 years, I think, maybe 30 years, that hasn't been fostered by somebody else black pushing them forward. Think about that. You can even say Will Smith, because Quincy Jones got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air going on. And that's what made him go. You go down the line. You know, Denzel did Glory and he did whatever, but when he did Malcolm X, that's when he was that's when they put him with Julia Roberts and Pelican Brief. So it's like, you know, what we have propagates. What we have as creative people propagates through, you know, through time. And I don't think anybody really looks at that. They think I gotta be this and they gotta accept me. No, you know, they have to accept who you are. You know what I mean? What's special about you, what you're bringing to the table. And that's why I'm always holding on to that. I'm like, I'm not gonna go in here and try to be something different or whatever, because some people they don't even like your presence just because you're there. Me and Dr. Angelou, we had a great relationship because it was more like a grandson, grandmother kind of thing where she would sit and talk and have something, whatever, and I would just sit and listen. The thing I got most from her was to just really, really go and be responsible with the stories that I'm telling. Because, honestly speaking, when we showed her Poetic Justice, we went out there and showed it to her, she liked the movie, but she was hurt by the cursing. And she didn't understand that, okay, these people can't totally articulate with each other because they're young and they're irascible, but your stuff is the light of this thing. You know what I mean? I'm making a comment about, where the young people are. And just that's why I had her do the improv that way, right? But which was really funny because I felt like Locust was okay, I wrote that script in a week. I mean, Poetic Justice is a good movie, but I wrote it in a week. You know what I mean? It wasn't what I really wanted to be. But years later, she comes up to me. They used to have this thing called the Black Oscars, remember? Yeah. The Netherlands used to have it. When we wasn't getting no Oscars, when we would do great work and they never nominate us, we had our own ish, and everybody who was anybody in Black Hollywood would show up at this thing. Everybody, right? You know what I mean? Even Will would show up. He'd be like, yo, and then when he wouldn't show up, he'd put a video up hey, don't make fun of me. You know what I mean? There. But everybody would show up, Denzel, everybody, right? So Dr. Angelou was there, and I had just put up Rosewood, and I got a Black Oscar, but I didn't get no other consideration for it. And she says to me, and I knew what she felt about what we did with the first movie. She says, baby, she says, you've done it. You've done it. You've done it. And she just gives me a big old hug, so,
Speaks.